Coming to you live from Downtown Promotions. Mia Vanna presents the R&R Podcast, where we talk sports, entertainment, and cigars. I'm your host, Randy Jacquette. To the left of me, other host, Robert Barksdale, a.k.a. Mr. Google, also known as Sports Center. What's up, Rob?
What's up, baby? You ready to go?
Yeah, we back. Lock and
We
loaded,
back,
baby.
man. Seems like we've been gone for a minute, man. We got a lot to talk about, man.
Lot.
Hey, let's start with the NBA, baby. Predictions. We got New York versus Indiana's on right now. New York's up 7 at the half. And then we got OKC and Minnesota. OKC's up 1-0.
I had to change my mind. I was trying
Changed
to
your
ride
mind?
with Ant-Man. I was trying to ride with Ant-Man, but I seen something, man, in that Denver game, and I watched half of that game last night. Ain't nobody beating OKC, man.
Ain't nobody beating OKC?
No.
Okay. I think I got OKC in New York.
I got OKC in Indiana.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Why? Why Indiana over
Better
New York?
coach, and they got a little deeper team.
They are deep, but you think they're gonna beat New York? New York's got Game 7 at home.
Yeah, you know,
They've got Jalen Brunson, best clutch player this year.
Yeah, but they were already. You see how they went out there and partied like they won already?
Yeah, but that was the fans. That wasn't the players.
Yeah.
That was the fans.
But that's bad juju.
Is okay. All right, we'll see. Let's talk MVP, man. It came out today. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander won it. What's your thoughts on that?
Well deserved. He's a all around complete basketball player. Even like last night, he wasn't hitting his shots, but he still hit 7 free throws.
Yeah, he gets to the line.
Yeah, he gets to the line. So yeah, he's all around player. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Shame on the Clippers.
Paul George trade is not looking that good right now.
Right.
Let me ask you this, man. So you thought he deserved? I thought he deserved it last year too. Joker got it,
but yeah, he was right there.
He was right there. And Joker this year averaged. He was in the top 3 in points, rebounds, and assists. First time that's ever happened that a player's been in the top 3 in all 3. He had a great year, man.
Great year. Came up a little short. Ran into OKC.
Where does he rank your all-time centers?
He could be in the top 6.
Is he top 6?
Yeah.
Who's your top 6? Let me hear this.
My Kareem.
Who's number 1?
Kareem
1.
Then I'll go with Olajuwon, Shaq.
Wait. You go Kareem 1, Olajuwon 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shaq.
Okay.
Wilt
Chamberlain.
Wilt,
Russell.
And Russell, and then
Joker. I think I go Kareem, Shaq, Chamberlain, Russell, Hakeem, Joker. But right there. Rookie of the year, man. We predicted this. I told you we should have gone to Vegas this year. We predicted who was going to win MLB. Right? We predicted rookie of the year. Your boy Castle got it, man.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's nice out of UConn.
Yeah, real
6'6",
nice.
could play the 1, the 2.
Yeah.
He got that. Let's see.
Clutch player.
Yeah. Most improved player was Dyson Daniels from Atlanta.
Right.
6th man of the year, Peyton Pritchard. I like that. He's solid.
About him a couple
He's
weeks
solid.
ago,
Yeah, we talked about him. Clutch player of the year, like we just said, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Clutch, dude. Fourth quarter, most fourth quarter points in the playoffs in the last 10 years.
Yeah, he can go.
And then let me ask you this. Evan Mobley out of Temecula played for the Compton Magic. He got defensive player of the year. He's about to get paid.
Yeah, he's coming to his own.
He's good. He's good. They just don't have enough beef down there. I think with him and other kid, Jared, Jared Allen, they need to get a little more physical because they shouldn't have got bounced by Indiana, man. They were playing good all year, but that might be coaching.
It might be coaching.
Carlisle's already got a ring.
Coaching.
So
chalk it up to coaching.
Yep. Coach of the year. We just talked about Kenny Atkinson. He had a great regular season, but in the playoffs, they kind of went flat.
Want.
And they have to, and they need to, if they're going to be a championship contender, they got to step it up. You can't get bounced in the semis.
They got to play that D.
Executive of the year, Sam Presti. He's been good for years.
He gets
Learned
it almost
under
every
Popovich.
other year, don't it?
Hey, he brought in Harden, Westbrook, and Durant, and now he's doing it all over again.
Over again.
Thanks to the Clippers.
Yeah, thanks to the Clippers.
So Hustle Award, Draymond Green. Thoughts on that?
Always.
Is he a Hall of Famer? He's an Olympian, 4-time champion.
He should get in there. He'll get in there.
You think
They don't hate on him.
Okay. Sportsmanship Award, Drew Holiday.
Yeah,
On the court, off the court. He's won it 2 or 3 times.
Solid dude.
They
Cowboy.
voted him the best perimeter defender in the league. Remember, he shut down Dame Lillard about 4 years ago. Dame Lillard couldn't get his off when Drew was on the Hornets and Lillard was on Portland in the playoffs. So
shut him down.
Yep. Teammate of the year, Steph Curry. And then social justice champion, Drew Holiday. What's your takeaway from that? MVP, I felt it should have been Shea.
Yeah.
Mobley, Castle, Pritchard, Brunson. I think this year everybody was supposed to win
One.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No politics.
Biggest disappointments in the playoffs. Who are your 4? I got 4.
You got 4. Cleveland gonna be 1.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers gonna be 1.
Yep. Let's see if he gets all 4.
Denver gonna be 1.
Okay, that wasn't one of mine, but okay, I can see that.
And
So you got the Cavs, the Lakers,
yeah, and Denver, and who else?
I got the Celtics and the Warriors.
And the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors.
Celtics.
Yeah, Celtics.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, Tatum got hurt, but I had Celtics because we had Celtics and Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then we had Lakers and OKC. So only one of our 4 got in, dog. Maybe we shouldn't go to Vegas.
No, yeah, we better stay home.
Mm-hmm. 4 teams on the rise for next year. 4 teams you see improving or that are going to just ascend and be even better than they were this year.
Detroit.
That's a good one. I didn't pick them. That's a good one. You're right. Okay, who else? 2 in the East, 2 in the West.
Detroit.
2 in the West are already good, though. This is kind of a trick question.
So Detroit.
And who else in the East? Who else in the East?
Maybe Indiana.
Yep. So I had the Knicks and the Pacers.
Right.
And then who do you have in the West?
OKC.
Yep, that's one of mine. Who's the other one?
And,
it's a trick question, so that should make it easy.
And maybe the Spurs.
Okay, I got the Wolves. With the Spurs might be good. Yeah, and they did they trade for somebody recently?
But they got De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, they got Fox, but they're also in the run, and somebody else may go there who's available.
Right.
I don't know if Durant would go there, but they may get somebody else who's good.
Right.
Yeah, who's
they
good.
Got the Rookie of the Year.
They got the Rookie of the Year. They got the big fella. CP's coming back to be a leader. You got Harrison Barnes. Young dude who's a new coach should be okay. So we'll see. What are your thoughts on the drafts, man? People said it was rigged. What were your thoughts?
It looks suspicious.
They lose Luka and then they get Cooper Flag. So they right back in the saddle.
Yeah.
Get Kyrie healthy, AD healthy, Cooper and all them wings and
the big
defender.
defenders.
Yeah.
You be in the game.
So we'll see, man. Was it they had a 1.8% chance and they got it, dog.
They got it.
Explain that to me.
It looks fishy.
Looks a little fishy. Kind of like the 85 draft with Pat Ewing.
Look a little.
Okay. We'll see, man. That's not really one of the big markets. It's kind of a big market. It's a top 10 market in the country.
Top 10 market.
Yeah, it's a top 10, maybe a top 6, 7.
Right.
Because the top markets are New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, and Miami, Dallas. So, okay, I can see that. I got a start bench cut for you. Start bench cut. And we're going to ask, I'll come back to you. Whoever wants to answer this, start bench cut off their pro career. Young Drape, start bench cut. NBA, Chris Webber, Rasheed Wallace, Derek Coleman. Get your lighter. Chris Webber, Rasheed Wallace, Derek Coleman. Start bench cut. Just their pro career. Yes, sir. Who you gonna start? Me too. There you go. Who you gonna bench? Yep, and you're gonna cut DC. Now, I agree with you, and DC had the most talent, but he didn't
flourish.
He didn't flourish. Partying, drinking, getting fined. Yeah, I agree. Anybody else? Who else? OG Wayne, who you got? Start bench cut. Rasheed, Chris Webber, Derek Coleman. Who you gonna start?
Okay. Rashid
Yep.
was a dog. Rashid was a dog.
Yep. And then Coleman, you and cut him. Okay. Randy, I got one for you. Start bench cut. Now come to Dre. Start bench cut. Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Klay Thompson. Start.
I'm gonna start Reggie.
Okay.
I'm gonna bench Ray Allen
And cut Klay.
and cut Clay.
I probably have to go. Who you got, Dre? Ray Allen. I agree. Start Reggie because he was a monster, and then bench Ray, and then Klay. You good?
Riverside.
Yeah. Who? What high school? What high
Riverside
school?
College.
What year?
86.
86.
No,
That's my year.
84 with us, right?
No.
85.
83.
83.
Good
we
job.
played against him. 83.
His sister was 82. He 83.
Yeah.
Nah, he 83, dog. 83. I saw him play in a City
We
CIF
played
game.
against.
Hey, look, El Camino College. I was like, who's the skinny cat shooting from half court?
Yeah, that's
And
him.
you know who else was killing? Steve Kerr. People didn't know about Steve Kerr in high
Steve Kerr
school.
was what?
Class
Palisades,
83,
huh?
Palisades, baby. Yeah. He was cold.
They used to call Reggie Gumby.
Gumby?
Yeah.
Why, he had a flat top or just because he was skinny?
Skinny with the Gumby head.
Hey, how'd he do? Did you see him in high school?
We played against him.
How was he? How'd he
was
do?
Nice. He can shoot either hand too. Motherfuckers don't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. He and just kept getting better in college.
Yeah.
All right, college basketball, man. Jock Vaughn is now the assistant at Kansas.
That's good.
And he played
He
there.
played
Out of Pasadena Muir.
Right.
His older brother Marlon Vaughn, who Drake probably knows, played on my travel ball team, Slam and Jam, and then went to Cal State Fullerton. And that's why I think Jock was so good, because he had an older brother that played D1.
That's right.
So he's going up against an older brother who was
That's always
7 years
good for
older.
you.
Yeah. He played against a D1 brother every day.
Right.
So he got the assistant coach job at Kansas.
That's good.
Boogie Flan, the best player on Arkansas, is transferring. Man, he was a freshman, transferred to Florida. Man, Florida gonna be better.
Florida gonna be better. They was
NIL.
yeah.
And his agent is Mike Miller, who played at Florida.
Oh, Florida.
So go figure.
Agent Mike Miller's agent.
He's an NIL agent. He helps
okay.
out with the NIL.
Okay.
Yeah. So and I really think he's just trying to funnel kids to Florida. But yeah, and Mike Miller played in the league. Only did 2 years in college and
What they
played
call
like
him,
16
Spanky?
years.
Nickname Spanky.
Is that his nickname?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Let me ask you this: is Florida a football school or a basketball school?
It's turned into a basketball school. But
I agree.
It was
Football's
when
bigger
Urban
down
Meyer
there.
was there. It was a
It was
football
school. Yeah. But they won 2 with Billy Donovan.
Spurrier.
No, when Spurrier and Urban.
Yeah.
Because Spurrier won 1. Urban won a couple. Yeah, Spurrier won 1. But yeah, I think it's still football because football's bigger down there, but it's a basketball. It's basketball. Right. It's still it's a football school, but basketball is right there.
Rising.
Yep. Let me ask you this. It's for whoever wants to tackle this. Top 6, Drake, top 6 college basketball programs last maybe 30 years. Go ahead, Drake. Is Drake sleep? Go ahead. Who you got? Carolina, Duke.
Yeah.
Yep. Georgetown, I said last 20, 30 years, not 50 years. Anybody else want to tackle that? 6. Give me 6. Nah. They ain't been good. I would go UCLA, Duke, Kansas, Florida,
won 2,
Kentucky. 3. Ooh, I got to go UConn and Carolina. If I got to take one, I don't know who I could take out.
UConn.
UConn got 2 championships in the last 3 years.
Yeah, UConn
and they won with Rip Hamilton.
Yeah.
Kentucky with Calipari did great. Florida got 3 in the last 20 years.
Right.
Kansas is good every year. Duke, UCLA. You might have to take North Carolina out of there.
You might have to take UCLA out of
there. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Tell us how you really feel. Who you got? Who said that? Who's that, Coach? Go ahead, Coach. Give me 6, Coach. Give me 6. No, that Georgetown ain't won nothing since in the last 30 years. They ain't won a championship, Coach, since you were in 11th and I was in the 10th. Come on, Coach. In the last 30 years, though.
Yeah.
Georgetown didn't make the tournament the last fight, but okay. All right, coach. That's the East. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Blue Devils.
Could I ask a question? What has UNLV won since 1990? That's 35 years, coach. See? That's that Pomona Unified.
Pomona Unified and that
He
UNLV
did.
homer.
Okay, go ahead. UNLV, go ahead. I'll go ahead, coach. My bad. Keep going. Thank you. Keep going. Okay. They are good, but they ain't won that. But okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Okay. All right. From now on, we only ask the coach college football and high school football questions. All right, coach. Good job. I hear you. All right. Start, bench, cut. Yeah. Okay.
They stay consistent.
All right. Sam, start, bench, cut, college only. Kenny Anderson, Chris Jackson, Jason Kidd. Go ahead, Sam. Wayne, you want to do that one next? Go ahead, Sam. Okay. Ooh, I think you missed that one. Chris Jackson was averaging 30. I go Chris Jackson start, Kidd bench, Kenny Anderson cut. Who you got?
I go just like that.
Just like that. Did y'all see Chris Jackson? Wayne, who you got? Go ahead, Wayne. Just like that. I go Chris Jackson, Jason Kidd, Kenny. Kenny was good, but Kidd turned the program around and beat Duke. Chris Jackson was unstoppable. Giving people 40. Okay. Okay. LeBron, hold on. LeBron, Kareem, Bird, Iverson. But that's only 4. I need a 5th player, don't I? Iverson, Bird, Kareem, LeBron. David Robinson. Which Hardaway? Penny,
Ooh.
Durant, Hakeem, and Kobe. Can I get a cheat sheet or some cliff notes? I got to memorize all that. Email that to me.
I'll take the middle one.
I might go with Kobe. The Kobe one.
I'll go with
Kobe, Durant, Penny, and Hakeem. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that one.
I'm gonna roll with the middle.
You got dogs. If they all healthy, I'm gonna go with that one. I'm going with the middle.
Go with
that one. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I got one for you, Coach. I got one for you, and then Wayne. I mean, not Wayne. Troy. T. Roy. You after Coach. Just college. Pat Ewing, Akeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson. Only college, Coach. Yeah,
Yes,
start
sir.
bitch cut. Pat Ewing, Akeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson. College career only.
Yes, sir.
I agree.
Yeah.
I can see that, especially if you look at their whole career. But if you go just college, Sampson was a dog.
He turned it out. Huh?
He turned it out. 3-time first team All-American. And I gotta go him. He had a better college career. He wasn't better than Hakeem in the pros. He had a better college career. So I would go Ewing, start, bench Sampson, and then cut Olajuwon because he was a late bloomer. He was decent as a sophomore. He was good as a sophomore, great as a junior. Got better in the pros. And he came over from Nigeria, so he was playing soccer until he was 16.
Right.
But yeah, good footwork.
Yeah, soccer do wonder for you.
Yeah, who would you say, T. Roy? Ewing, Olajuwon, Sampson. Ewing, Sampson. You would cut Olajuwon? I agree. What was What was Olajuwon's college coach's name? Come on, Wayne. Huh? Ray Lewis is a football linebacker, dude. Serious? No, it's Guy V. Lewis.
Guy V. Lewis.
Yeah, he said Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
He knew it was a Lewis in there. Yeah. Drape said Joe Lewis.
He about to say Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, Jerry Lewis. I know it was a Lewis. All right, pro football, man. The tush push. They didn't ban it. It barely made it. 22-10. If they had 24 votes, it would have been out.
I sent you the
I
10
saw
teams.
that. Yeah.
Man, they crazy, man.
Let them dudes,
let them
man
dudes
up.
play, man up, and you had a whole 100 yards to stop them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, right.
Okay, go ahead. Last 5 years, easy. UConn, they got 2 rings. Yeah, easy. Yeah. With the little Hurley. That's not Danny. That's not Bobby. That's Danny. Yeah. UConn all day. And they got a ton of players in the pros too. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Nobody, right. But so let's see.
We're talking about the push.
Yeah, no, I think you got to stop it.
Yeah,
don't ban it. Figure it out. So with let me ask you this. Ward, he signed, he represented himself, Cam Ward, and he's over there alternating snaps with Levitz. If I'm the Titans, I'm not alternating with them. You gave Levitz a shot. Why is he alternating? You gave him a shot.
You made it very clear who you wanted.
Yeah. So why are you alternating?
That's that old,
good old, yeah. Okay, we don't say it up here.
Yeah,
it's a Christian podcast, but right. Right. The Bears gave Tooney an extension, 2 years, 35. The guard, right. They traded for a couple. They got the tight end. I think they're gonna be a lot better.
Offensive line.
Yeah. That's what they needed.
Yeah, that's what another tight end.
Yep.
Aduze should have a good year.
Yeah. They got a good coach, Ben Johnson from Detroit. Man, they have that book out. Said Williams didn't want to get drafted. His dad almost threatened to hold out. Go to
nobody wanted to go there with that mess. Then mess.
Yeah, they did. I think he had a good year, all things considered.
Yeah, they were rolling for a minute.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna be good though, man. I like Caleb Williams. He just needs to, stop painting his fingernails and focus on football. But
quit crying.
Yeah, he's gonna be good. Wilson, Garrett Wilson, the receiver, said he wants to stay with the Jets, which I think is good.
That's good.
He's up for an extension. He was great at Ohio State. I think he's gonna be good.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, he's gonna be good.
Justin Fields can get that ball out.
That's mine. You saw the notes. What do you think, Fields? He said he's staying quiet in New York. He hasn't been out and about like Aaron Rodgers. How do you think he's gonna do? I think he's gonna do good. He might pop. Yeah, they got some receivers over there. They got Garrett Wilson.
Right. He might pop this
Aaron
year.
Glenn is the coach.
Right.
So I'd like to see him do well. I think he's a good quarterback. I just think, he was with the Bears. That can mess you up. Pittsburgh didn't have a lot of offense, but he did well. So I think he's going to do good. Free agent picks, man. Free agent picks. There's a couple free agents. Aaron Rodgers, where do you think he's going to end up? Hold on. What's that?
Man.
Where,
It looked like they're waiting on him. He got to be there before.
Do you think he ends up in Pittsburgh? Because where else can he go?
He can't go nowhere else. He could go to New Orleans.
Ooh, that's true.
Right.
Oh, did they?
He signed no big contract. He signed a rookie deal.
How much? It's 3.6.
Yeah,
but is it guaranteed?
Yeah.
Who didn't get drafted? Yeah. That's good.
He's been out there balling.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be good, dude. I think he may make it. I'm telling my boy he's here now.
Right.
I think he may make it. What do you think?
Yeah, he should
or get on practice.
He should. He might be on the practice squad, but he should make it. They said he was out there balling, dude. Like
where, Colorado, or in the little rookie?
In the little rookie shit. So.
Yeah, I agree. I think
that don't mean nothing. No, that little they'll wipe that. They'll eat that.
They'll eat that. So look, they got free agent Fitz. Right. Listen to this, free agent Fitz. They got Keenan Allen going to from Chicago to Arizona. That'd be the best fit.
That'd be good.
They got Julian Blackmon, the safety, best fit, going to the Bills. They got Amari Cooper
Going back to Dallas?
No,
Right.
which would be good going to the Jets. Let's see who else. They got J.K. Dobbins. Ooh, if my Commanders get him, might
he's
be
solid.
Yeah, he's solid. Let's see who else. Aaron Rodgers, they got going to Pittsburgh. Sante Samuel Jr., they got going to the Dolphins. Yeah, if Aaron Rodgers doesn't go to
We got Jalen Ramsey back, didn't we?
the Rams.
I think so.
Yeah, first of all, who is we?
We.
I'm not a Diamond Bar Rams fan.
You got a mouse in your
You
pocket.
got me confused.
You got a mouse in your pocket.
We French now. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about we got. Yeah, man. I ain't on that.
Me and T. Roy.
Yeah.
T. Roy over there.
Oh, he's talking to you. Okay.
Me and T. Roy, the Rams got Jalen Ramsey back.
He got a tricky eye, so he was facing me, but looking, hey, so look. So look, Jair Alexander, the cornerback from Green Bay, going to the Chargers. That might be okay.
Right.
Trey Hendrickson, who Cincinnati didn't re-sign, maybe going to the Packers.
That'd be good.
Yep. And then who else? Jalen Ramsey. They saying best fit to the Rams. Did he sign with you guys already?
I think I seen something.
That would be good, man. That would
yeah.
be good. So I like that, man. Say it again. He should have kept him, huh?
No.
Yeah, but was he making too much money? What was it?
A little bit too much money.
Okay. But I think but is he gonna have to restructure? Probably.
He always get burnt one play though.
Because he gambles. He's good, but he always
he be peeping.
And then he want to fight. Yeah. And then he want to fight after he get burned. So
he be peeping in that backfield.
So they have rookie projections. I think Cam Ward is gonna have a good year. What do you think?
Yeah, he should have a decent year.
But who does he have to throw to? Does he have
nobody throw to? Well, I think one receiver. I can't remember his name.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he should have. He's a bad boy. He gonna make it happen.
He gonna be good. He's physical.
Yeah.
Let me. Yeah. But you got to have somebody to make a play. That's my only thing. Stephon Diggs got 3 years, 69. That's 23 a year.
Not bad.
And he over there dating Cardi B, so he can put his money with hers.
Yeah, take that offset.
Yeah. Oh my God. So we'll see, dog. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I think Cam's gonna have a good year. Let me ask you this: start, bench, cut. And I'm gonna say not for their rookie year, but for their career. Cam Ward, Jackson Dart, and Shador. Who are you gonna start? Let me ask you first.
I'm gonna start Cam Ward.
You'll start Cam, okay.
Yeah. And then you said Jackson.
Dart and Shador, man.
Where Jackson Dart at?
New York. For the career, though, not next year.
For the career, I'm taking Shador, man.
Over Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. I mean,
yeah. He gonna make it happen.
He gonna make it happen in Cleveland?
Yeah, he gonna make it happen. Watch.
I hope so. I'd like to see that, man. I'd like to see him do well. Okay. College football, man. We haven't talked that in a minute. SC right now, they just got a decommit from like the third best defender in the class, but they still have the top class 2026. What is that? How is that when they had a bad year last year? Is it that USC NIL, man?
The money, but it ain't Lincoln because Lincoln's sorry as hell.
Yeah, it's not Lincoln. You know, they signed the guy who was the kind of like the GM at Notre Dame. He came over to SC. Nick Saban said that was the best hire all year.
Yeah.
So is he going to why is SC? Why do they have the best class? Is it the prestige, the money?
Prestige and the money, but Lincoln need to go, but he got that big buyout.
He got that big buyout. But
that's why he did.
But does SC really have the money? Do they have the Ohio State, Texas A&M, Oregon money?
They got money, bro. Yes.
So is that why they had that class?
Yeah.
Anybody have a comment on that?
Money. Yes, sir.
So are they paying big? I haven't heard about them paying big.
They don't advertise.
They don't have a what?
They don't advertise what they pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
because right now they got 17 ESPN 300s, and they have the number one class over Georgia, over Alabama, over Texas, over there getting it done.
Or something they're gonna be getting coached by somebody else.
You think they're going
after this year? You see this? He's trying to punk out and not play Notre Dame.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Why? How could you do that? We've been playing them 100 years.
He don't want to play Notre Dame.
That doesn't make sense.
He don't want to play Notre Dame.
That's crazy.
He's a chump.
Yeah, but he, like you said, he has a big buyout, so I don't know, man. But he better get it together because they will.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with all that talent, if you don't win with all that talent, they'll do him like they did Jimbo
Lane.
Fisher.
Or Lane
Or
meet you on the
Lane.
tarmac.
Or they wouldn't let him get on the plane, huh?
Right. Catch the bus home.
Yep. Yeah, you can't get on there. Yeah.
You find your best way home. Uber. Yeah.
Which one? Football coach? Did they? Wouldn't let him get on a plane? Mm-hmm.
Pierce.
Antonio?
Herm. Man. Wow.
Hey, so I got a question for Coach Freeman behind me. Coach, this is voted by all the coaches right now. Top 10 college football coaches right now. Number 1 was easy for me, Kirby. Give me your top 10. Top 10 college football coaches right now. Kirby 1. Who's 2? For me, 2 was easy.
Where you going, Dabble?
Go ahead. Come on. Give it to me, Coach. Okay. Who want to tackle this? Randy or somebody else?
You going Sarkisian?
No, top 10. Okay, let me give him to you. Deion's not there yet.
No, not there
He's
yet.
not there yet. It's too early.
He's not there.
But he's not there
Not
yet.
there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't top 10 yet, though. Okay. Well, Deion ain't top 10. Anybody else want to tackle this? You want to tackle it?
Top 10? That's a lot of coaches.
It is. So, number 1, coach, they got Kirby Smart 1, Ryan Day 2, Dabble Sweeney 3.
I said Dabble.
They got Marcus Freeman 4.
I like that.
They got Sarkisian 5.
That makes sense.
They got Lanning 6.
That's sense.
I don't have a problem with the
Don't
top
have a problem
6.
with the 6. We good.
They got Kalen DeBoer 7. Alabama, he won at Washington and Alabama.
He got to win at Bama, though.
Okay. So you don't agree with him at 7. Let me tell you who they got 8. I see it. Yeah, I would have put James Franklin 7. They got Franklin 8.
State, dude.
Yep. 9, they got Kyle Whittingham out of Utah. Coach, you hear that? Whittingham, he good. 10, they got underrated guy, Matt Campbell, Iowa State.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you gotta rank them, I would have put Franklin 7. Okay. Top playmakers for 2025. And we got our buddy Chance Hudson's son is going over to Penn State. Any players you like this year? I like the running back from Notre Dame.
I like the receiver from Ohio State.
Number 1 is a receiver from Ohio State all day. It's
all
not
day.
even, all day.
Right.
To me, he's the best player in the country.
Right now.
The receiver from Ohio State. I said again? Absolutely. The best player. He was the best receiver in the country last year. Yeah. So, Jeremiah Smith. Where's he from? Is he from Florida, Texas?
He's from
6'3", 2, and they say he's all of 6'3", 215, 220.
Oh, yeah. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. Texas had 2 and 3 guys on him, dude. He is. He's physical. They said if he would have come out this year, he would have been a top 3 pick this year. Yeah. Hey, Rand, let me tell you this. The coaches from Illinois both got extensions, Underwood and Belima. What's your thoughts on the Illinois coach? Belima's winning.
Belima's a good coach.
He won at Wisconsin. He did decent in Arkansas, and he's winning Illinois.
I like Belima.
You like Belima?
Yeah.
So they gave him a 6-year extension. I got to start bench cut. I need an old dude for this. Somebody old. D, you up first, and then Wayne. D. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, OG Dre. You want to do a college football start bench cut? Okay. D, you ready? Start bench cut. Just college. Well, he didn't make it to the pros anyway. Jamel Holloway, Darian Hagan, Tommy Frazier.
Oh.
Got him. Come on, coach. Hey, you got to be old school. You got to be 56, 57 for that, coach. D 67, so he can do this.
Darren Hagan.
Go no, hold on, D.
Jamel Holloway.
Hold on. Go ahead, D. I'll go you next, Randy. Okay, we'll go. Okay, go ahead. Okay. You play college football, so you and then Randy. Go, coach. Jamel. Okay, who you gonna start? And who you gonna bench? Darian Hagan, Tommy Frazier.
That's easy.
No, okay. Who you got? Who you gonna bench?
I'm gonna bench Frazier.
Thank you, because Frazier won too.
Yeah.
Hagan was good. He didn't win.
He didn't win.
Jamel won it as a freshman.
Right.
I'm gonna start Jamel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bench Frazier, and I'm gonna cut Hagan. There you go.
Yep.
I got one more for you, Coach. I got one for you. One. You ready, Coach? Start, bench, cut. College only. Rocket Ismail, Desmond Howard, Devin Hester.
Ooh.
College only. Got him, Tim. I got him. I come hard with it to Tim. I study, Tim, for this. I study. Come on, Coach.
No.
Yeah. And then who you gonna bench? And cutting. Yeah, I think I'm with that because Rocket and Hester were very good return men,
Right.
but Desmond was, and he was a really good receiver, and he's the only one that won the Heisman.
Right.
Coach, tell him stop playing with us, dog. We ain't new to this. We true to this.
Yeah. Hey, your boy out of Miami Gardens, the hood.
Who?
Jeremiah Smith.
Oh, Jerry, he had a Miami. No wonder you're a dog. He had a Miami Gardens.
Miami Gardens.
Makes sense. It's either Miami Gardens or South Central.
Yeah,
So,
you know
okay.
That 305.
That 305, not Mr. 305. All right, man. WNBA early impressions, man. Caitlin Clark, the real deal. You were fighting me on her last year.
Huh? She the real deal? I mean, I never said she's good. She's a good player.
Yeah, you did, Randy. You lying. See, these people weren't here because we was doing a podcast on Tuesdays. We had like 5 people here. Yeah, Corey, he lying now because y'all weren't here.
No.
Hey, he was saying Angel Reese was better.
No, I did not.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said Angel Reese is just as good. She don't get her due.
Ain't even close. Thank you. Ain't
She
even close.
She fill up the stat sheet.
Yeah, but she don't fill it up like Caitlin.
Yeah. Double doubles.
Okay, and look, double doubles or you want a triple double? Which you want? Talk to me. You go to In-N-Out. You want a single, a double, or a triple, Corey?
And
if I'm hungry, I'm getting a triple.
And I said in the long run,
animal style.
And I said in the long run, Juju gonna have a better career.
That wasn't the question though. See, he trying to see Corey. Hey, he got caught in the lies. You wrong, dog. Hey, Caitlin killing.
Yeah, she killing.
She killing. So right now the Fever are 1-1, but they only played 2 games. She killing, dog. Triple, you see that foul on Angel?
That was a good foul.
Yeah, I thought so. Angel wanted to take flight on her though.
That was a good foul.
Anybody else? What you she probably still the best. You see what what's our girl that used to be on the Aces that was married to the football player?
Oh, she balled up.
Oh, Kelsey Plum. Like what, 36?
38.
38. Yeah.
What you talking about?
On the
Welcome to LA, baby.
Yeah.
And she got her own cigar.
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram. Yeah, I follow her.
Her own cigar.
Yeah, we need to see if we can get her to.
Yeah, she can come on down.
Yeah, come on down. Yeah, come on down. I'm single. You might want to stay out of trouble, player.
Yeah, I'm about to stay out of trouble.
But so is A'ja Wilson still the top player in the WNBA?
Yes.
Right is now. She?
Yeah. But Caitlin coming.
Caitlin Klum is coming. Who else? Who else you like? Kelsey. Stewart.
Oh yeah.
Stewart nice.
Stewart nice. Brianna Stewart nice.
I don't know if Tarasi's playing. Does she retire there? No that's right. She done. Yeah.
We got to see what Paige Becker's gonna do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what she's done so far. We'll check it out. MLB man, Aaron Judge over there on pace to win the Triple Crown. Bat somewhere between 386 and 400 and hit 56 to 60 home runs. If he bats 400 and hits 60 home runs, what you got to say?
You can't say nothing.
He over there killing, man.
You ball, you get the call.
Yeah. He doing cool, man. I'm Dodgers all day, but Aaron Judge, I like him, man.
Ohtani got 17 on.
You got 17 right already?
Right now.
Okay. Man, the coach of the Mets had the manager had to holler at Soto over there, not running out singles. Look at, ground outs.
That dude,
he got that.
He got that
And he got
Hollywood.
that, and then he got that 750. And yeah, man, what's your thoughts,
Yeah,
man?
he be caking, man. He don't go 100 all the time.
He don't, man. And you got that 750. What you gonna tell him?
Yeah, what you gonna tell
So
him?
he hit a single and he looked at it, then he grounded out and he didn't really run it out. But what you gonna tell him, Sean, when you got 750 million?
Invested.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can.
They can't do that.
Man, they gonna have to do something because he already first year in and you doing that. He's 26, so I think he's like 25, 26.
Yeah, he need to get it together. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's look at the standings. American League, we got the Yankees in first in the East. Detroit balling with 33 wins.
Wow.
And then Seattle 28. So Seattle 28, Yankees 28, Detroit 33.
That's good.
And then you got in the National League, you got Philly with 30, Mets with 30, Chicago Cubs with 30, Dodgers with 30. It's close. Baby, Dodgers ain't supposed to be that close with 19 losses. What's going on? What's going on, dog?
We got injuries. Again. Well, we'll come through. We'll be through.
Detroit, man. Detroit. What's going on? 33 wins?
Yeah, they balling. That's a good team.
Who, Detroit?
Yeah.
Man, speaking of Major League Baseball, I went to the Corona High game.
Oh, you did?
Yesterday. Hey, y'all, Corona High might have, they said, the most talented high school team ever. So they have 2 guaranteed first-round picks. The pitcher who hit 2 home runs yesterday, I was at the game, the shortstop. Then they got a second baseman that might go first round. And the best player is a black kid that's the center fielder. He's only a junior. So they got 4 first-round picks on the same high school team.
Number one team in the
country. They won it last year. They're going to win it this year. I went to the game yesterday. Los Osos out of Rancho was up 2-0. And the Osos fans were real loud, rambunctious. You know how them folks get when they ahead.
Right.
Man, Corona beat them 11-2.
Wow.
It was 2-0 in the first, finished 11-2. And they got 3 first-round picks that are seniors, and the best player is a junior, center fielder. Took a picture with them. I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, good kid. Yeah, real good kid. Hey, look. After the game, I went over by I went over by the first baseline because it was too hot. I sat in center field. Man, they were signing autographs. The 11th grader, all the seniors, even some of the starters, they have baseball cards, signing autographs.
It's good.
11th grade.
That's good.
It's kind of like Randy Jacquet. You was signing autographs.
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah, in 11th grade.
Yeah.
But he was signing his autographs on the wall behind the bathroom. Randy Jacquet was here. Cuz. Hey, man, they were signing autographs, homie. 11, Corona High. So they play. I might go Friday. They play Norco. And I asked the kid, I said, y'all, who you guys play? I knew. That's what he said. We play Norco. He was like, we should be fine. He was like, we should be fine. Yeah. So
the third base coach, the Dodgers, his two sons
play there. Yeah. What's their last name?
Ebel.
Hey, they loaded, dude. And I heard they don't even live in Corona. I don't know if they live in Corona. They live like Anaheim Hills or something
like that.
Yeah. Corona. Yeah, so Corona won it last year. They went to a tournament back east and beat all the best teams, won a national championship, and they favored to win it this year. So 4 first-round picks between 3 seniors and 1 junior.
Wow.
And the best player who might go number 3 overall is a right-hand pitcher, hit 2 home runs yesterday. Over the fence. Bam. See you.
That's good.
So they good.
No.
Hey, Sean, standing room only. I had to stand up in center field in the shade. Wasn't no seats. You couldn't even put a chair down anywhere. Yeah. It's good. So we'll see, man. Who you got going to the World Series this year?
I got the Dodgers.
Dodgers and who? Detroit or the Yankees?
Yankees.
Me too. All right, man. So we're going to take a break, man. We got an interview with a young man to my left, Tim Stansel. We'll take a little 10, 15-minute break,
and then we
set up our thing, refill our drink.
36. We back.
This is the end of part 1.
We'll
start part 2 in about 15 minutes.
Come check us out. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back in 2 and 2.
2 and 2, baby. Let's get it. Young Stancil. All good, baby. We'll let you make sure your drink cup is full before we get started. Take a little break. You know, it's all good. Long time no see. Yep, exactly. That's been 3 days, dog. You turned it off? Oh, man. Young Harold. Hey, when you hit me, I was already on the podcast.
That's a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
I'm about to put the chair right here for you.
That's good. How long? About 45 hours?
Like 30, yeah, like 30, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah.
Probably want to come.
Okay.
I just told him to get you because we're going to be starting. We ain't going to wait. We ain't going to do that.
Okay. We can start in 10 minutes. How close are they?
Nah, they wouldn't get here until like 8:15.
Okay. Okay. What's up, coach? Yeah, always. Yeah. I got the red and the white.
I talked to Dap about 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
He wanted to know. He just reminded me. He elected to the Bar Styles in Pittsburgh. He's under 250,000.
I didn't know that, dog. I didn't know that. Probably so. Probably so. Yeah. Probably. We probably are. Yeah. Okay, get a cut, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, those are good. Yeah, this is bomb. Yeah, that's good. This one is good. Yeah, those are good. Yeah. We got the smoke though. Yeah. Keep those. Yeah. Those are good. Hey, you got your cut. Hey, Errol, what you want? White or red? Huh? Yeah, but I got this Wente, and then I got we'll kill this, and then I have a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, Matua in the fridge. You want to do red?
I'll start with that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One first?
Yeah, let's go with this, and we'll do.
This one we can open now.
Yeah. That's the red. That's the Altissima. What's that? Oh yeah, that type of opener. We gonna get my cigar out there.
Yeah, that's what she said. She know your wife or something. I've never. Yeah, but you want white or red, coach?
Right, I'm gonna buy you a bottle next
Nah,
week.
you ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, man, I should have.
No.
Let me,
Let me get the whites in there. You good? I got a whole bottle. Yeah. No, we good. We open. Oh, I need one of them small chairs. Yeah.
slap them up.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2.
I don't like doing that with people like guys. You understand?
No, I ain't anxious. Come on, bro.
Hey, early, you saw, I was like, nah,
Yeah, no, you good. Yeah.
don't forget, man, I got y'all for the game. The schedule's out, so I can tell you
Yeah,
I'm
we're
taking
gonna
it
come.
back.
We're gonna come. Yeah.
So I forget, okay?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we come.
We'll get those in summer ball, usually mid, so whenever y'all doing that shit, probably June or July, I have those whole packages for you.
Okay. You got like 5 minutes. Hey, you didn't come to our party Sunday? You didn't come.
But everybody told me that phone was off the hook.
I just bought an RV and a boat, so I'm about rolling.
Here you go, man.
Yeah, I'm about
See how you do it, friend? See how
Yeah,
you do that for the podcast? Hey, Vic, so that's Charlotte's her friend? Charlotte for years.
Charlotte, my ex-parent, which I met in the military and married. But
What you met, what?
I met in the military. I met Karen in the military in Florida.
How many years ago?
Shit, when I was 21, I married her at 21.
Okay. Oh, that's your, okay.
And I brought her to California. I got 2 daughters, right? Older
Okay.
daughters. So Charlotte's her best friend.
I don't even know Kim. Okay.
I showed you a picture.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah. If you got it.
Yeah, it says she knows you. Yeah, she met you.
She met. Maybe she did. Let me see. She said she met me.
Yeah.
Maybe through Charlotte years ago. I think 10 years ago.
Yes, back then, yes.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Let me see.
That's what I'm living with.
That's who you were living with?
That's who I'm living with.
But that's your first wife?
No, this is my first one.
And you divorced the second one.
No, the third one was the one I divorced.
Okay, so you're back with the first one.
I divorced the third one.
Are you hanging out with her now?
Yeah, I'm staying at her house.
You said that and her and Charlotte still cool?
Yes.
Okay. I don't remember. But she said
She
she met me.
remembered, yeah, she met you. She saw your picture on
Where? Instagram with us hanging
no,
out?
no, yeah, it was at a party or something.
Okay.
Saw your picture. She goes, "Who's that?" I said, "That's." When I told her who it was, she goes, "I know him. I think Charlotte went out with him."
Yeah, she did.
And then she said, "I think y'all were in a car together. She was in the car with you or something."
Maybe.
So
I dated her like 11 years ago. Let me see. But yeah, Charlotte cool, dude. What's up with Charlotte? Give me the real.
I mean, she's always been a Christian woman. I mean, that's my. Her ex, yeah, but he was a pervert. That mother went to prison. Trying to hit on my fucking daughter, bro.
That's not why he went to prison.
No, not on my
He
daughter.
went to prison for that?
No.
He was in the dope game and all that.
Yeah, he's self-ordained shit.
Huh?
He was self-ordained type of minister.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them. Let me see if I have it.
Justin.
You're gonna remember. You're not gonna remember her. You probably not remember her. But she said she remembered you. I got 2 daughters. My 2 oldest daughters by her.
Okay.
Yeah, but she remembered you because she saw you in the picture. That's my 2 oldest daughters. Cape Verdean, baby.
Cape Verdean.
I told you I was going to introduce your niece
Yeah.
to this one right here. She's staying in West Covina. She's
Okay.
she's about to be 33. This
Okay.
one's 35.
My niece just went home today. She'll be back in a couple weeks.
How old your niece?
32.
Yeah, this one's 33. This 35. She live in Hayward. She live in West Covina. Oh, I get to see if they hit it off.
Yeah.
You know the number 1 recruit from Massachusetts.
Yeah, AJ Devine. Yeah, they're going to BYU. Out of Brockton.
You're gonna be at YU. That's
BYU.
That's what it
They got a good program now. They got a former NBA assistant coach over there as the head coach. They got all these former assistant coaches, and they got a lot of NIL money. They're only going to be there for a year. They're going to get them ready.
I heard he a bad boy. You
Yeah.
number
Out
one
of
in
Brockton.
the country.
Out of Brockton.
Yeah, out of Brockton.
My nephew
What
from
is he,
Brockton
10?
just hit me. No, 6'7", small 4.
I mean, he's nice.
He's good.
My hometown.
Yep, out of Brockton. Ready. Ready. Okay. You ready, Tim? We ain't gotta wait on him.
Oh, y'all in the field?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You understand?
I can see on my game.
In the middle. Brandon, you doing it too or no? Give me the countdown. We're on now.
Yes, sir.
We back it.
Episode 36, part
Part
two.
two.
Part two. You ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
It's an extra special one, man. This is one of the homies. I've been knowing him about 11 years.
11.
Yeah, about 18, 19 years.
Yeah.
Tim Stansel, known all over the IE, doing the parties, the white party, the black party, Raquel's, the latest barbershop. What's up, man?
What's up? What's
Man,
up? What's up?
we had to go
brother?
through. We had to go through
What's
his
up?
publicist.
Barksdale, what's
Out
up,
of
man?
Linwood. Out of
Out of
Linwood.
Linwood, Hostler Junior High, homie. Tell him
Yeah.
the junior
Yeah.
high though.
Hostler.
Hostler, Linwood High. I
Mhm.
think Linwood is the Knights. They like purple and gold.
Yes, sir.
A lot
yes,
of my
sir.
buddies went there. Anthony Burnett,
Anthony
Willie
Burnett.
Joseph,
Yeah, Hoopers.
Andre Edwards,
All
Darren
Hoopers.
Hughes,
yeah,
David Porter,
yeah. Coldest
DP,
athletes in Southern
DP.
California.
DP. That's our boy, Ran.
My boy, Myron Huff.
Yeah. Darren Hughes was the coldest with him and Willie Joseph.
Coldest, bro.
Yeah, quarterback and point guard.
Yeah. One
Man.
of the best athletes came out of Linwood.
Yeah, I agree. Man, it took us about 4 years to get him on, man. We had to email his publicist, and then she sent a telegram to
Yeah,
the
he-
agent.
He high powered,
Then the
man.
agent sent a letter to the manager, and the manager sent a Facebook friend request.
Yeah, we'll get back to you.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
2028. But we got lucky. He was in the area. So
Yeah.
thanks, man. Thanks for coming on, dog. You know, we all cigar smokers.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot of questions for you, but when you come on our podcast, we always want to talk about cigars first. So our first question is, how did you get started smoking cigars?
Social.
Social.
Yeah, social smoking, and just I like to chill. That's kind of one of my pastimes is people
Okay.
chilling with people, and just picked it up.
Okay.
I social smoke. I don't even know what I'm smoking now. I don't-
That's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
So you from
Yeah.
Linwood, so you was probably smoking like in the 3rd, 4th grade?
Nah,
No?
nah.
You weren't smoking it? You from Linwood, dog.
Yeah, Linwood
Hostler.
/ Compton, went to Willowbrook.
Oh, yeah, Willowbrook.
Compton High. a
Yeah,
little bit,
Miss Colbert. Yeah,
I
know
gotta
Willowbrook.
represent both cities.
Okay.
That's right.
Compton,
That's
Linwood,
right.
baby.
Yeah,
That's like Inglewood and Hawthorne.
Hub City.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Okay, so so how long you been smoking?
When I bought Raquel's 11 years ago,
11 years ago.
that's when it started. Yeah.
Okay. Was that because of the stress or because you had the space to just sit and chill?
Just to chill, just that space, and I like the coolness of it and the conversation.
Okay.
I don't
okay.
golf, so I think cigars is the new golf course for me.
There you go.
All right,
There
that's
you go.
right.
Yeah, a
That's
lot
right.
of connections in the cigar lounges.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you have a favorite cigar?
Mild.
Huh?
Mild.
Just say mild. He just want to go mild.
Yeah, mild.
Medium.
I'm getting into the nubs. I used to do
Nubs are good. I like that.
Yeah, this is a nub. I'm starting to do the
Okay.
nubs now because they still 2 hours.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Even though they're short, they're still, yeah.
Yes,
'Cause
sir.
they're
Yes,
thick,
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
What about
sir.
your top 5? Do you have a top 5 or give me some of your favorites? So a nub, what else?
Nub. I like the Mike Tyson.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Everybody talk about Cubans. I smoke a Cuban, but I smoke socially, so I don't really understand the high on any of them.
Okay.
As long as it
Okay.
give me a cool little buzz, I'm good.
Good and a little good
Yeah.
conversation. What are you drinking right now?
My boy Dre Benson gave me some scotch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Top. I already know it's top shelf if it's Dre's.
Okay.
Yeah,
You-
yeah,
you
no,
talking about-
Chicago Dre.
You talk about Chicago Dre from
Chicago,
K-Town?
Chicago Dre.
Oh,
Dre.
say less. Say less.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
top notch.
So what would you say would be your perfect drink with a cigar?
Well, I don't drink. I know I'm drinking tonight because I'm socializing.
Okay.
But
You
I
don't drink
really
too much.
don't. I got a bar and don't even drink like that. But
Okay. Okay.
when I do, I drink a cab.
A cab.
Yeah, I
Very,
like the
very
cab.
Yeah,
good.
that's smooth.
And then my
Yeah.
last question about cigars: what would be your perfect meal with the cigar?
I'm a foodie, so it don't matter.
And whatever, huh?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So tell us, man, about about doing events here in IE. You've been doing events out here, what, 30 years?
I've been doing events out here 32 years.
32 years.
Yeah, started in Linwood. I did my high school ditch party.
Okay.
I did my eighth
Not
grade
a ditch
graduation.
party.
Yeah, ditch party. And I started with 14 years old through my eighth grade graduation party.
Okay.
And
That's good.
did it
I
for
love that.
fun and turned into a business.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
nice. That's
okay.
nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. What you got for him, Ram?
So you, how did you come out to the IE? Because you said you're from Compton, Linwood. What year you came out here?
I came out here in '84 when cocaine hit the South Central area real tough.
Right.
And we had that epidemic out there, and moms was like, oh, nah. My older brothers were athletes. I was more of the guy that threw parties for them.
Right.
And, you know, I had that hustle in me. So moms got scared. She was like, I'm getting you out of here. You're the one I'm worried about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So she moved me to Rialto, man. And
Did you finish high school out here?
yeah, no, I moved out here in '84 before high school.
Okay.
And I told my mom, I said, ain't no way you're going to make me go to Eisenhower. I grew up in Linwood. I don't want to graduate out
Yeah.
here. So
Right.
I went to school there for 1 month so I could meet people because the summer was coming.
Yep.
It was my senior year. And I was like, there's no way I can meet people in the summer if I'm not in school.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I went to high school out here for 1 month, met a few people, went back to Linwood and graduated.
Got
and
it.
then
got
came
it,
back.
got it.
Oh, good
I've been
move.
out here ever since.
And out here ever since. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love
Adult
it.
life, i.e., childhood.
In Linwood,
Yeah,
Compton.
That's right.
Yep, yep.
Okay. What's been the biggest revelation for you throwing parties out here, man? Because the IE has grown. When I was growing up, we didn't even know, we knew San Bernardino, Rialto was just kind of growing.
Yeah.
What's been the biggest thing that you've seen out here in the IE in the last, 20, 30 years in terms of growth?
Growth and opportunity.
Okay.
Realizing that, a lot of income started coming out here because
Mhm.
the housing was a lot less expensive.
Yep.
And me being a barber, I kept myself in the face of people.
Okay.
And so, I can go anywhere and make it happen.
Yeah.
I believe in you get with the people. Being a barber, you're going to touch everybody.
Mhm.
And so I always felt like it doesn't matter where I'm at, I'm going to make it happen.
Yeah.
God give you a gift to do things, man, and you got to exercise that gift.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's
You know,
right.
so.
What's crazy is you come out here, man, half the cats, no, not half, 3/4 of the cats out here are from, LA. A lot of us,
course.
man, all of us.
Everybody.
LA, all of
Yeah,
us.
when I
man.
first came out here, it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that.
If you was from LA, you was a hero.
Okay.
Right,
okay.
right,
You know what I mean? You was like, oh, he from LA. It was big in the late '80s,
Right.
but now everybody's from there,
Everybody's
so
from there.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got, Ram?
So how did you get? You said you started promoting when you was in the 8th grade, basically,
Mhm.
and then you graduated on up to bigger and better things. You got Raquel's. I remember you used to do the big jazz festival at Quasti.
I remember
Mhm.
that. I remember
Yep.
that.
You get
remember.
getting ready to do something this weekend. Let the people know what you're doing this weekend.
Yeah. Coming out here, starting with the promotion. A lot of y'all know DJ Maestro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maestro's my mentor in the promotion game. To me, he's the best promoter ever hit land.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, the dude was just superb at promotions, and so he got me going. Him and Jammin' D,
Yep.
which
I
is
remember
Pastor Dennis West now.
Dennis
Yeah.
West now.
Yeah, them cats took me and said, what happened was me and Pat would rent out houses,
that. Okay.
and we would go rent. We'll give you $5,000, $8,000 for your backyard.
Okay.
But your backyard had to, when we pull up, you have to understand why we charging $50
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the house was immaculate. So I would rent houses up in Deer Creek. I would give somebody 10 grand for a backyard in Havenview Estates.
Yep.
I did it over in San Antonio Heights, and that started throwing parties and massive parties. And then Maestro and them came to me and was like, bro, your parties is bananas. How do you, you doing parties, you should do the club. I said, I don't want to do no club.
Yeah.
I just want to do big parties.
Yeah.
And they talked me into doing,
What was your
y'all
first
my
one?
age, y'all know about Chocolate City
Yes,
and La
sir.
Puente and
Right.
Wings and
Right.
all that stuff back then. And they put me under their wing, man. And next thing you know, me and Pat was doing clubs.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
So you and Pat been rocking how long?
Me and Pat been rocking for 38 years.
38. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys have going on? You got something going on pretty soon here? I heard a rumor you got
Weekend.
something going on. pretty
Yeah,
soon.
man. This Sunday is our 25th year throwing the black party.
Okay. Wow.
Memorial weekend, 25 years in a row, except COVID.
Okay.
The white party, Labor Day weekend, 26 years throwing that.
Mhm.
It's this weekend, this Sunday. Last year was our first time collaborating with LA. So what we do now is call it LA meets IE.
Uh-huh.
And IE is deep. You know, we turned IE
deep,
IE
deep.
represented at the party last year.
I went to the
We-
white party. I
We had
went to the white
1100.
party.
We had 1100 people there.
I went to that.
700 was IE. So this year, you know, the LA vibe, the cats called TG3. They're my boys.
Mhm.
They throw some dope parties out there. So we just say, hey man, I'm real big in collaboration. I believe the power's in numbers.
Okay.
Everybody in this room gonna do what they want to do. We all gonna make it individually, but until we learn how to collaborate as a group, we all gonna stay right here.
Mhm,
And everybody
mhm.
gonna do this. So I just
Yeah.
said, man, we got to collaborate.
Yeah.
You know, it don't matter if it's 6 of us. If we splitting 100,000, it's better than 2 of us working hard and splitting 20,000. It just
Exactly,
depends on the
exactly.
situation,
Exactly.
right?
That's
So I'm big on collaboration. I'm
Mhm.
big on business collaboration. You know, at the end of the day, I don't have to worry about McCoy. At the end of the day, you doing big business, bring your attorney, man. Let's sit down and do business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
not worry about trust. We don't have to worry about trust if you're doing business, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it worked out like that. And
Mhm.
man, it's gonna be great this weekend, man.
Let me ask you a question. Is it at that same spot in
Montebello,
Montebello?
yes, sir.
Hey, Randy, I had to take an
Oh,
Uber.
for sure.
Hey, Randy, I wasn't driving to
Yeah,
that.
because you be
Yeah.
getting wet.
My Uber bill was
You be
about
getting wet.
$85. It was worth it. Yeah, I
you be
get wet.
getting wet.
Yeah, I stay outside, homie. Yeah. Hey, that was
You a smart man,
$170
though.
well spent.
Yeah, you don't want to get no
Every
DI,
bit of that
DWI.
170. I
Yeah,
closed my eyes when I got an Uber and got home and said, thank you.
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Smart
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
for real.
Hey, hey, Uber to the white.
Yeah, over
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
west.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
or the hotel. They got 2 hotels right next door.
Yeah, they did. It's
Oh,
I
over
do
tell
there.
they?
cats all the
Well,
time.
you
I
didn't
don't.
tell me that.
Hey man, I don't drive nowhere when I'm away. I just go ahead and invest in the dang on room.
Okay.
Some
okay.
people be like, man, in my throw Ontario, we at the airport throwing New Year's.
Uh-huh.
People, I live in Rancho. I'm driving home. I said, it don't matter.
Yeah.
I want to just go
You gotta be
upstairs.
careful. Yeah,
You
be
just want to go
careful.
upstairs, man.
Yeah.
Well,
I couldn't do that, man. See, the way my debit card works is that I can only every tap is $40. I get 2 taps a day.
Barksdale, I've been
So
doing.
so I tapped 2 times and got home in that Uber.
Oh,
If I would have tapped 3 times, I'd be like,
I've been doing you too long. I don't believe that.
Come on, dog. Come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
dog. Come on, dog.
It's some up and coming promoters out here. You want
Like who? Like who? Who? Oh, I know you about to say. I know you about to do.
Uh,
He's sneaky. He's sneaky. He's sneaky.
what you think about them dudes, man?
What their name is?
I think the gents or something like that.
Oh, the gents.
Yeah,
Hey,
They
I
don't
don't.
miss.
Let me tell you something. With the gents, they got a good thing going, right? Because
Right.
they all grown. There's a gang of them.
right.
But however, man, the gents, they promote, they flyer at my spot. Normally we don't do that. I'm not gonna let somebody come in my spot, tell everybody to go to your stuff on a regular and take away. But man, that's mindset. That's
Right.
that slave mindset, bro.
Right,
And so I want to see the gents win.
right.
I support them. You know,
Appreciate that,
I
brother.
paid for their events.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, and at the end of
We
the
had a
day,
ball.
man,
We
at
had
the
a
end of the
ball.
day, I want to collaborate.
That's
Mhm.
right.
You know what I mean? We got to go bigger, and we got to not just think IE. We got to say, hey,
Hey,
let's rent out a whole hotel like I'm doing in DC.
Yeah.
Let's take over the whole place. Everything's a risk, but just got to feel good about the risk. As long as I don't lose, I'm okay.
I saw
right.
that at DC. I saw something on social media. When is that?
Juneteenth weekend. It's a 4-night weekend: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And our concept is what we're doing is taking people out the IE. Everybody, we kick it here, we party here, but get out of California, get out the IE a little
more
bit.
to see. More to
Yeah,
see.
more to see, man. DC is what? That's
Lovely.
the hub.
Chocolate
Chocolate
City.
City.
That's Chocolate City, right? So I said, let's pick a spot. We picked DC. My homegirl had already had it, taking over the whole hotel, 300 rooms.
Okay.
All our music is piped through the hotel. So
Okay.
you walk out the room till at 3 a.m. Every single day, we're gonna have a live band downstairs and the whole music of our
Ooh, that
choice.
sounds lovely.
But we have excursions. So if you want to go see the Capitol, if you want to go see the Black Museum,
African American.
you know what I mean? If you want to go to the dopest cigar lounge that I've already been to,
Shelley's, which
yeah,
one?
all that. It's called TG's. That's the dope one
TG's.
too. And the one by Howard.
And the one they got the one in Maryland too,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
black
yeah. But I'm
yeah,
sticking
yeah.
right into DC
Yep.
because
Yep.
I want everybody to Uber 5-10 minutes.
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't want nobody going the wrong way in Baltimore and Maryland.
Yeah,
be
you don't
more
want to be
careful.
in Beefmo.
Be
Stick it-
more careful.
Yeah, they're sticking right up in our town. So it's good, man. I'm putting together excursions, just like when you go out of town. Hey, you want to go eat? Go to Stan's. It's like Roscoe's on steroids.
Yeah.
Want to go to a couple of dope cigar lounges over here? If you want to listen to live music, this spot over here. If you want to kick it, go. It's just I'm out there.
So
know.
Juneteenth weekend, y'all doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
4 nights, $1,500 a couple,
Okay.
or single. If you're single, $1,300. That includes your room and everything we doing.
And
Very,
a couple,
very inexpensive.
1,500 for a couple.
Yes, because
that's
the
good. That's
events is the rooms are $1,100 for all 4 nights.
Okay.
So $200 access you to You want to go see the Black Museum, which everybody want to see, sold out.
I've been there. It's lovely.
I got 200 tickets. Ain't nobody getting tickets that weekend. It's Juneteenth. So I pulled 200 tickets for the people that's coming.
Okay.
And then all the other little stuff to do. I don't want to monitor nobody. So
Yeah,
everybody get up and
Kind of do their
kind of
thing.
do their own thing. Yeah.
That's right.
June, Rand, we got Juneteenth weekend, dog.
Juneteenth. We
Yeah,
free.
that might
We
be
free.
it.
man.
We free. Yeah.
It's a little different out there. It's nice, man.
It's nice. It's lovely,
I've never been to DC until I went last month,
man.
right?
That's
And
what I'm
started
proud.
getting all the logistics together.
Mm-hmm.
But what I learned, man, is I'm doing business with the F&B manager, food and beverage sister.
Yep.
I'm doing business over here with the manager, owner, brother.
Yep.
And it's really true what they were saying. I expect like, man, all these everybody looking like us.
Yeah.
It was
DC is
easy.
different, dog.
It
It's
was
different.
easy, man. And
It's-
I
it's
mean,
not like LA, it's
everywhere I
different.
was going was
Mhm.
a lot of Ethiopians out there too, though. But it's cool though.
It's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice, Rand. We might have to look into that, man.
Yeah,
Tim.
we gonna look
We
into
need
that.
that. We need that info. I saw when you went on Facebook, but I need to
Yeah.
get all the info.
Broaden
man.
her
That sounds good.
horizons.
1,500 for a couple.
Get out the IE.
Maybe I can
Pomona.
find
You know,
somebody
I've been-
by then, Rand.
Yeah,
we got to
man.
get out of Pomona sometime,
Yeah,
man.
You gotta move around a little bit.
Yeah,
You'll be
you know,
surprised.
Get
man.
outside.
Yeah.
So
See
you've been
something.
doing the parties, man, for 30 something, well, since you were 14. And you guys have Raquel's now. You have the black party this weekend. How did the white party and the black party, how did that even start?
The white party actually started. I went with real quick. I wanted to do a white party because I used to follow Puffy. And Puffy used to throw some
The white
dope
parties in the
right?
Hamptons, yeah.
So I was a big fan of Puff. I used to be like, man, this dude off the chain. He throw some monster parties, and he would throw a white party. Nobody out here was doing white parties in 1999, 2000 when it started. And so I rented a mansion up the top of Archibald, sick house, and overload, 700 people in this backyard.
Okay.
The next year, me, Jam and D, and a lady named Annetta Bryant,
Okay.
we did that first one. Then the next year, I formed it with Upscale 3, which is Pat and Cha. In 2000, we started at Sevilla,
Okay.
Yes.
and we ran Sevillas. We ran Sevillas for,
They just won it.
oh, man.
He just hit the shot.
OT.
Overtime.
Overtime, 120, 125, 125.
Yeah, he just hit it. Yeah. He just
Told
hit the
you,
shot.
Indiana. I told
He
you,
just hit the
Indiana.
shot.
Halliburton.
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 He just hit it. Oh, foot on the line.
Put on the line. Put on the line, baby.
They just lost.
He would actually won it. Won it. He would have won it.
Wow.
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 So is it tied?
It's tied.
If his foot would have been, he would have won.
2 more inches, they would have won.
That kid is nice. Iowa State, baby.
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Keep your daddy
Sacramento
off the
should have
court.
kept him.
Keep your daddy off the court, though.
Yeah, keep your dad from getting in the fights with Giannis. So, getting back to Raquel's, you were saying?
What was the question about?
No, we're just talking about the white parties.
Oh, yeah. So in 2000, we started at Sevilla's. In 2018, we left Sevilla. They had a little shootout with
Yeah, I
the young
remember that. I
people.
remember that. I remember
And so we the last 7 years, we've been moving it around.
that. Okay. Man,
man.
yeah, we love it, man. Me and Ram been to the events, the white party, the black party, Raquel's.
Yeah.
We had our Mardi Gras event there on the Tuesday. It was
Mhm.
kind of nice, Ram.
Yeah.
It was kinda nice on a Tuesday. It
On a
was
Tuesday.
Going up
Yeah.
on a Tuesday,
Going
dog.
up on the Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
People didn't
cool.
want to go home.
Yeah,
Yep,
it was
yep.
nice.
And
Let me
I tried to make it work. The gents wild, man.
Yeah.
I told a couple of them, I said, man, y'all got to negotiate the bar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm about my people, bro. I was trying to.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
if y'all gonna blast my bar like that, you got to get a tip.
Yeah.
But nobody negotiated
Speak
that.
on
You know
it.
why? Because they knew at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was rookies. We was rookies, man. We
Yeah.
They knew at it. So,
Yeah.
but
now,
you know, they,
now we know.
yeah,
You
man.
know, you-
'Cause
Yeah,
anywhere
You
else you
teaching
go,
us-
anywhere else you go, they ain't giving you none of that.
Yeah.
But because we black owned, I'm able to share.
Yeah, I love that, man. We had
Love
the
that.
food truck. So what else, man? You got, the latest. Talk about that, man. The school, the
Barbershop.
barbershop. Talk about
You
that.
do a health and awareness thing, which I think is dope. To let
Community
us
events.
people, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
know about our bodies and go and get yourself checked out.
Yep. Barbershop. Been cutting hair for 38 years. My barbershop been there for 31 years.
Okay. Okay.
I'm the president of the Barber Association for San Bernardino County.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been
wow,
doing
you're
that for a
heavyweight.
minute, man.
Right.
So I'm just about getting these young people, giving them a career, man. I really kind of like to cater to dudes that coming out, you know, that's been in locked up or whatever, and they solid. They just need careers, man. So
Right.
as long as it ain't no child molestation, I can get them licensed.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, man. Ram, what
So-
you got, man? We talked about the white party, black party. I need to hear more about DC because I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
So that's where my family's
Yeah,
from,
yeah.
DC, dog.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I
you
want
gotta
to
come,
talk
man.
to City,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate
DC,
City.
man, it's
It's
just
lovely.
it's just different, you know. It's the same as if they came to LA. They'll love it here.
Yeah.
Or came to Cali, you know. But for me and us, we just said, hey, it's not an expensive trip.
It's not.
It's
No,
Juneteenth
reasonable
weekend.
price.
Where else to be in Juneteenth weekend other than the Mecca?
Yeah, the Mecca,
Yeah.
Chocolate City, where
That's
we
the
from,
Mecca,
dog.
bro. We gotta.
Hey, what
So-
you said though that I agree with, man, is that people of color are doing so well out there. You go on the water, man. 6 out of 10 of the guys that own boats are brothers. It's not like that out
Yeah.
here, man. I
Oh, yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean, we're
good.
doing great out here, but DC, because you have all the HBCUs, all the DC, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, Delaware. They doing it. They doing it. They doing it out there. So
So it's and it's you know, they say, you know, you see all the brothers with the sisters with briefcase walking the streets and all that. Where the hotel is, it's in downtown area, man. And I sat out there and smoked a cigar,
mhm.
and I was just looking at all the people walking by. It's others out there, but
yeah,
you know, we dominate them streets, man.
yeah,
so
man.
That's right.
And we doing it. We
Yeah.
doing it out there.
Yeah.
We doing
Yeah.
it out there.
it's
I love
good.
it. I love it. So
Good.
you got you over the Barber Association for San
Bar-
Bernardino County,
Yes.
and your barbershop is where?
My barbershop is in Rancho Cucamonga on Archibald.
Archibald.
Yep,
Okay.
called the latest barbershop. I house 14 barbers right now.
Okay.
Man, God's good to me, bro. I got a waiting list.
To get in there.
I got
and cut?
3 barbers trying to get into my shop, man. Doesn't make
Good.
me any better. We're just
Uh-huh.
different, and I just believe in doing things that most barbers don't do. And so I try to run my business that way.
Such as, give us an example, because we don't know. Me and Rand aren't in the business. what?
If you walk in my shop tomorrow, you'll see professionalism. You're not gonna hear a whole bunch of music with a lot of cussing. You know, I
love
really
that.
I really
I love
work
that.
on my barbers on being clean. Going to the bathroom is clean, and it's just stuff, man. Like I believe in giving.
Yeah, yeah,
I've never seen a giver broke.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's
I
right.
just
That's a
keep
good. I
giving.
like that. That's a good point.
You
That's a
know,
good point.
I stay giving, bro, and I've been doing that all my life, and I just feel like that's been my key to success. People say, "Well, how you do so much?" I just give, man. I help and I give and I help and I give.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
And for me, that's gonna always protect me. You know what I mean? You just
Mhm.
can't lose. And I understand the ones that are just takers, because takers don't have a limit.
Right.
So I understand those too. But at the same time, you know, I'm in a position, man, to be able to
Help
house
others.
house people,
Yeah.
get these barbers licensed. Barbers, man, a lot of times our title, oh, he a barber, or he just a barber. Barbers make 6 figures, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
everybody know haircuts is $50, $60.
Yep, yep.
Right.
Sir.
I teach my barbers, don't charge nobody 50 if you ain't gonna be on time.
Okay.
Don't charge nobody 50 if you smell like weed.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You know, I don't care if you smoke, but don't
Don't bring it into
Right.
the shop.
you can't,
Smart,
you can't
man.
do it here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so I'm just real big and understanding our culture. You know, it's like walking into a restaurant. You don't want to walk into a restaurant, the food, tables is nasty.
Yeah, yeah.
It's no different than a black barbershop.
Right.
You know, why we got to lessen our standards because we a barbershop.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, we a business.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
You know, and brothers like in here, these all working class brothers.
Yeah.
Regardless how cool they are, they don't want to come in no environment that's on some bullshit.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. That's
You
real.
know,
sir.
so I'm real big on that, man. I'll pack a barber up.
Yeah.
Pack
Man,
'em up.
I'll pack
You
up,
gotta
bro.
go.
I'll pack you up, bro.
Okay.
I will. I don't have no tolerance for that.
Okay.
Now, have I had flaws? Yeah, I've had a lot of flaws.
Uh-huh.
But you know, again, 31 years, man. At the end of the day,
Still
my
there.
doors is open.
Yeah, it's still
Right.
there.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
What a
the-
blessing. What a
the school
blessing.
is-
Good,
The school
man.
is next.
Come on, man.
You know,
Yeah, yeah. I love it. I love
looking
it.
for a building right now. If I got any real estate people in here, I'm looking for a building
In where Rancho?
somewhere in IE because I'm getting ready to open up a school. You know, I need a building, 3,500 square feet.
To open up a school.
Yeah, I just got my federal funding.
Okay.
It's pending for approval.
Wow.
And so
Yeah.
now what I'll be doing is have a school, and I'll be having a full-time barber school.
Full-time barber
Yeah,
school.
Nice,
expeditions. hair salons, all that.
I love that.
Yeah, so
Come
I'm
on,
looking
man.
for
Promote that.
somewhere
I
out
love
here,
that.
man. Yeah,
Speak on it, dog.
yeah, it'll be open by the end of this year.
Okay. Okay.
Again, man, it's just our Project Hunt.
Yeah. I love what you said, man.
Yeah, our
Hey,
Project Hunt,
hey,
man.
look, a giver never go broke. I
A
love
giver
that.
never
a giver don't
broke,
go
yeah.
broke, bro.
I'm gonna get that tatted on my shoulder.
Yes,
A
sir.
giver never go broke.
That's right.
That's
That's right.
real. That's real.
real.
Yeah, it
Real
don't
talk.
matter what you, no matter what you give, just give
Mm-hmm.
and help.
And help.
You
Be
know,
a blessing.
yeah, be a blessing, man.
Yep.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
good. What you got, Rand? Come on, he got the black party coming up this
Black
weekend.
party coming up.
Juneteenth. We might have to talk about that,
Juneteenth.
dog.
He
Yeah.
got
Thursday,
Sanders
Friday.
School.
Hey, you said 1,500 for a couple. Because
Yep.
the way my EBT card
Or
works,
1,300
that-
if you want to come solo.
1,300.
You want to come
I can
solo.
save 200.
But,
Coach.
you know, you get your partner in the room. You and your boy,
Yeah.
you got 2 beds.
Right.
You know, you get your partner in the room. Then your trip is only
Hey, let me
it's
say
only
this.
$650.
Hey, let me say this.
$550.
Randy is my homeboy, but I'm not sleeping
Yeah.
in the hotel room with him.
Okay,
man.
all right. Well,
That's
hey,
my homeboy.
I'm
That's
just
my
I'm just
OG.
saying the ones that got
No,
the
that's my
EBT.
boy. Yeah, EBT, yeah.
That's
But-
what you just said.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I can only tap twice a day, dog.
I ain't got that EBT.
Yeah.
For those, hey, no problem. I had that
I love
before.
that,
I was
dude.
on that.
Yeah. We all, yeah.
Hey, Juneteenth in DC, Randy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Chocolate
love it.
City.
Yeah.
Chocolate City.
What
Nah,
else you
man.
want to share with us, man? So you talked about the white party, the black party, Juneteenth, the barber school, the latest. You've been doing parties since
Yeah.
14.
Yes.
Linwood, you know,
Yes.
all my homeboys. Henry Thomas,
Yes. I was with Henry yesterday.
man, my boy Hawthorne's finest.
One of the coldest sprinters in Southern California.
The best
Yes, sir.
ever.
Yes, sir.
Best ever.
Yeah. I was with him
10.25.
yesterday.
How you was with him yesterday?
Yeah, I was
Where
over
at your
his-
shop?
Nah, I went to his house. And cleaned
Okay.
him. Yeah, that's my boy, man.
That's our boy. Yeah,
Hey,
Hostler.
Henry from Linwood.
Linwood, from
He
Linwood.
got in trouble and he had to move with his daddy to Hawthorne.
Hawthorne. Yep.
Yeah, that's Henry's story.
Yep.
That's my dude though.
Yeah.
That's right.
But you know,
Hostler, the coldest sprinter ever.
oldest bro.
Yes.
Hey, Randy ran a 10.25.
Oh, I know.
Stood for 35 years.
Hey, the crazy thing about Henry, man, we used to play. Remember Smear the Queer?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, all y'all 70 babies.
Right.
Man, we was playing Smear the Queer, and Henry was smoking fast back then.
Was he?
And I thought I was fast. He used to run me down. And my brother went to state 3 years in a row, Charles Stansel.
Okay.
He runs state, and and Henry, man, Henry was just he had natural speed, bro.
Hey, Randy, let me tell you about this. So Henry Thomas played football in the 9th grade.
Yep.
Then he concentrated on just track.
Right.
His senior year, he had like 27 D1 football offers because he was 6'1", 6'2",
Yep.
with
Right.
wheels.
Right.
They wanted him to come play football. Went to UCLA, played
Yep.
Sigma.
Yep.
Hey, would come back and tell us, hey, man, take the SAT early. He was like a role model because he went to UCLA. Good
Yes, sir.
student and all that, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, and won championships at UCLA.
Yep.
Yeah, national championships.
Yep.
Yeah, won state, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. You remember him, Wayne? Because our
Everybody remember.
rival was Duarte and
Yeah.
Muir.
Yeah.
Anybody
Yeah.
from Muir in here?
Oh, John Muir used to
I
give
don't
us
think we got
hell,
anybody
bro.
from Muir.
John Muir had track
John-
stars.
Track
Hey,
stars.
hey,
Ricky
so
Earp.
look,
Yeah,
Ricky
John
Earp,
Muir had
Ray
track
Brown.
stars.
Ray
Yeah.
Brown.
Let me take Ray Brown. So it was Muir, Hawthorne, Duarte, and probably Linwood.
Ain't no probably.
Probably.
Hey, from
Linwood was an afterthought.
Hey, from
It was really Hawthorne.
from 1978 to 1985, I'm ready to bet.
Hawthorne.
Linwood had athletes. Them 7 years we ran it.
Y'all did, but y'all didn't want to tussle with Hawthorne, man.
That's
But y'all
right.
was good. Y'all was
That's
good.
right. That's
Because we
right.
had Henry. We had a Linwood dude.
Yep.
Hey, we traded for Henry Thomas, dog.
Yeah, you had to.
For 2 first-round picks and future considerations, dog.
Yeah, yep. Henry is your Ant-Man with Minnesota right now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he
Right.
was a dog. He was
Yeah,
a dog.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Hey, you taking us back, dude.
Yeah.
Hostler Junior High. Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
love that, man.
So,
Yeah.
but I'll give you my other project. Since we're here, I got to share my project,
Yeah,
man.
speak on it, dog. Don't
You
be
know,
shy.
the school is big, bro. Anybody that got kids, nephews, and they trying to find a career and they not sure. It don't matter. I got grown men that's becoming barbers at 35, 40 years old. You know, and it's a great field because, you know,
Everybody need a haircut.
COVID changed our lives, man.
Mhm.
It changed the game for barbering, and that's
How
when the
so?
prices
How so?
went up, and the prices should have went up.
Mhm.
However, I'm in the process of opening up a bar, but this
bar?
bar is gonna be a little different from Raquel's.
Just gonna be get a
Yeah.
haircut and get a.
No, it's you know, it's real high end. It's one of the bars. You'd be like, man, I ain't fan that. I ain't going there, but you know, I want to
you go
touch
there.
other people.
Yeah.
You know, and when you have a variety, then you can touch everybody. But
yeah.
it's just a vision I got, man. I'm looking at spot in Lake Elsinore, a couple other places, because Marietta,
man.
Menifee, Lake Elsinore, they need money, man. They need
that.
people.
They need people. We out there.
We out there, bro. We out there strong.
We out there strong.
And so I'm really in the process of looking for that and working on that, man. And to have two different projects going on,
Man,
ain't nothing but the
multiple
grace of
streams,
God,
dog.
man.
I love it.
He is, man. It's real, bro. And I sit there and pinch myself, and be like, man, I'm in this position to do this and this. And it ain't me, bro. I just got a squad around me.
Yeah.
You know, I got people that believe, I believe. And you know, I'm not scared, bro. I jump out there.
You got to go for it, dog.
Yeah.
You said a giver never be broke, dog.
Yeah.
Keep giving.
Yeah.
Keep giving.
I tell cats all the time, man, failing is not something to be laughed at. You know, I done failed and lost and did all that, but
yeah.
it's education, it's learning.
That's right.
And so, you know, sometimes our culture is bad because if Raquel's closed, it'll be a parade. They closed.
Yeah.
Them niggas couldn't keep it open.
Right.
It'd be that kind of stuff, which is unfortunate. But we're 11 years strong. And I just tell people, man, go for it. You know, if you know who you are and you fail, if you try some, Wayne, and you fail, are you going to go to the 30th floor and jump off?
Nah.
That means you can handle it.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go kill yourself.
Go for something else.
So what's the problem?
Right.
What's losing, not making it happen? That's not the problem. The problem is don't do it.
Right.
Don't
you know
try.
what I mean?
Don't
you don't
try.
try. You're gonna sit there and be stuck because you worry either about people
About people
or
talking. Yeah.
maybe
yeah.
losing. I done lost, man. I ain't want to. I done lost.
Right.
I done gave up houses. I lost, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a risk taker, and so
Yeah.
it's just what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
So you
But-
might do a second. No, I love that, man. You might do a second spot, huh?
I am doing a second
There you
spot.
go.
You know, that, and then also I'm bringing back 2026. Long Beach got a jazz festival. Las
Okay.
Vegas got a jazz festival. I mean, jazz festivals everywhere, man. Why the IE don't
Don't have a
have
jazz
a
festival.
solid jazz festival,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Yep.
Right.
Hey, I challenge anybody to sit down and let's talk about that because
Yep,
it's gonna
yep.
happen.
Yep.
You know, we're looking at certain parks right now, and everything's coming together, man. And
Right.
at the end of the day, I like to employ people, you know, and bless people and get, man, it's out there for us.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. Because
And
we
so,
out
yeah,
here.
Well, yeah,
We
and
deep
I'm
out
excited
here.
about that, man. I'm excited about all three projects.
Yeah, that's,
That's
good.
cool, man. That's
That's
cool.
good. We
I
wanna
used
see
to
that.
wouldn't share that. Oh, you're doing a bar and you're trying to do a jazz festival and you can open up a school.
Man, do
well,
what
all
you
that's
do.
coming to pass, but normally you couldn't share that in a room with our
Yeah.
people because he bragging. I ain't bragging, bro.
Nah, you
God
just
is
speaking into
God has blessed my
existence.
life
Yeah,
to be able to do this because I'm not greedy and I share my situation.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't have a problem. Just bring your money to the table
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we can't do it on friendship.
Right.
That's right.
You know, so
Bring
I'm
back talk,
good with
baby.
that. I can share everything now.
That's
You
good.
know, I'm not
That's
afraid
good.
of anything.
Yeah, yeah, it's
I'm not
good.
scared of failing,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Just make it
It's
happen.
a blessing in every lesson, dude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I love
Alright.
that, man.
That
We
was-
gotta, yeah, we want to see that, man. Rand, I'm trying to do DC, dog.
You wanna
He
do
keep-
this?
that.
he
I'm
keep
still
going
stuck
back
on
to
that.
DC.
I
Yeah,
keep
you
reverting
know.
back to that.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
nice, man.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
come on and try it, man. You know,
yeah.
it's-
Chocolate
you
City.
know, what do you have to lose?
Nothing.
Okay, so you know, an
Yeah.
experience,
Yeah.
whether you with your woman or you come solo.
Right.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the day, man, you gonna chill. You know,
Yeah.
and we're not knocking. Hey, the room is 1,100,
Yeah.
so that's automatic
That's it,
anyway. Like,
and then
I
you pay
can't.
extra 400. You
Yeah,
put a couple
or
of
200.
200.
You know,
Randy, I'm not going with you, dog.
No,
Don't-
no, I ain't going with you,
Don't
no.
send me no invite. I ain't
No,
going
no.
with
we
you,
got
dog.
the hop on, hop off buses. What that is people can jump on the hop on, hop off buses like that TMZ bus
Okay.
when they
okay.
take the Hollywood tour, where they gonna take you to all the monuments in DC.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
you have to do it now? Do you
You
want to
should
do
do
it? Yeah, you probably should do it.
Right.
It's, you know,
Learn your
$7.
history. Yeah. Learn your
You know what I
history.
mean? So it's a lot of history there, and you know, and you're there for 4 days:
Yep.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday is the final day, but we got the rooftop. The only hotel they got a rooftop pool.
Okay.
So we up here doing that, and you know, we just looking to do it, man. It's
Y'all,
gonna
y'all
be cool.
outside. You gonna be
Yeah,
outside.
It's gonna be
Who
cool.
you doing that with? Is that with you and who else?
Me and Pat.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What
Me,
else you
Pat,
got?
and my homegirl Keisha.
Okay.
She lives in DC,
Okay.
so
okay.
that's my DC plug because she's touching everything out there.
Okay.
So it is
Right.
able to impart with the California people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we
That's
already
good.
had about 94 rooms, man. So
Okay. Already.
we still got
already-
a month out.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah.
you know how we do. We all buy at the last
Yeah,
minute.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
we do.
So,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, if I get 150 rooms, 2 people to a room, that's 300 people.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right.
That's lovely. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
So,
that's crazy, man.
it's
That's gonna be
exciting,
nice, man.
It
It
is.
sounds good,
Yeah.
man.
Sounds
We
real
gotta,
good.
we might have to plug that,
Yeah.
Rand,
Yeah, we
as
gonna
we get
plug
closer to that, man.
Get
Might have to
closer
have you
to
come back
that.
out. You might have to plug that, man. That
Yes,
sounds
sir.
like
Hey, that bus take you by the White House?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes you on a tour like that. You know, you ain't gonna be able to get in, of course, but you can go to the gates.
Oh no, they don't want me in.
Yeah. Hey, when I was there the other day, I had to go down to the Capitol, man. I wanted to see exactly how these folks ran up in that Capitol.
Right.
I had to go see that. I
Yeah,
went up
yeah.
there and I looked. I said, "Man, how the heck did all these white folks
Yeah,
rush
that-
this Capitol with
rush
no
this
problem?"
Capitol. Right.
I had to see that with my own eyes, man, and it was like,
Make you go,
yeah, that was
That make you
different.
go,
That was different, my man. It was very different.
Yeah, that's good, man. We like to hear that, man. We took a few things from this, man. Don't be scared to fail. A giver,
man.
never be broke.
never be broke, baby.
Yeah, I like that, man.
Yeah,
I like
man.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
good.
man.
That's good.
Glad
That's
to have
good.
you, Tim, man. Keep
Yeah.
doing what you're doing, man. You're a solid
sir.
brother, man.
Thank you, brother.
And looking forward to working with you.
Oh yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
We're gonna get in the lab.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, OG Wayne got a comment. Go ahead.
What's up, Wayne?
Yeah. We like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gatekeeping. He ain't
Yeah,
gatekeeping.
yeah.
No, man, hell no.
Yeah.
Hey, no
That's
problem,
good.
man.
Yeah, that's good.
I
man.
live my life like that, Wayne, because I never know when I'm gonna need one of y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So I make sure I plant seeds,
Yeah,
plant seeds,
yeah.
Right.
and I don't look for the comeback.
Right.
What happens is that there's gonna be a time and we all gonna need something.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know right now I can go, Dre Benson, can I borrow 2,000 from you?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already know that.
Drake got that in
And
the glove
so
compartment.
I look at that as
Got that in the sock.
that's value, man. And there's a lot of cats in here I know I can get that bread from. So I
Right.
think it's important to build those relationships, man, and be integral.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't have no debt on the street like that. I'm gonna pay the street back before I pay companies back.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
And I've
yeah.
done that. You know, I've had sponsors and I've lost money, man. But Wayne, you loan me 10,000. Dreo loan me 10,000 to do this event. I got to make sure your bread come back.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to keep the street relationships right.
That's right.
I don't care about Edison. I don't care about Stater Brothers. I'm not saying I don't care. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But what I'm saying, I can deal with that debt.
Yeah.
These debts right here,
Right.
you don't play with that.
No.
Yeah.
Don't play
Take
with
care of
that.
your people, man. So that's what has enabled me to go get what I need.
Mhm.
And now I'm in position, because of corps and trusts and credit and all that. I can get what I need. But
Yeah.
there's a time that I had to go to my surroundings and my circle, bro.
Right.
And I need 50, I need 100, and there's cats that did that for me.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
right.
I mean, and I was paying them back 30% on their money.
Yeah.
That's outrageous. But I would have never did the project if you didn't help me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
that
what's up.
Guasti Park, if you help me with the 100 grand, I give you back 130,
Uh-huh.
right? Why you giving so much money back, Tim? Because I wouldn't have never made it happen.
Happen. Yeah. Yeah.
If I walk away with 50 grand, y'all could have walked away with 120.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I gotta pay the interest back, right?
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen when I come borrow from you again?
you gonna
You
do
gonna
it?
write the check.
Yeah.
So that's my philosophy is I pay the people, man. I take care of the people that loan me the money or invested in me. You're gonna get your bread back.
Yeah.
Now, have I lost? Yes. And I'll tell you a quick story. Guasti Park, because some of
I
y'all
remember
know
that.
about
Yeah,
how
we
big
talked
that
about it,
was. I did that for 3 years. Isley Brothers, Keith Sweat was not coming on stage because we didn't have the money. And if anybody know anything about that game, you don't have the money, they're not gonna hit the stage.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? I had a homeboy. Y'all know Cisco?
Yes, sir.
A lot of y'all know DJ Cisco, right?
Yes, sir.
All
So
right.
DJ Cisco, my boy, he says, Tim, you got the mayor out here, you got the city officials out here, Guasti looking beautiful. Man, ain't nobody did this. You got Guasti Park. Keith Sweat wasn't hitting the stage. Brian Culberson hit it. All the people I had that year. And he says, I said, so I go out on the stage in front of 3,700 people. I have zero shame, bro. I told everybody in that park, I said, I cannot bring Keith Sweat and Isley Brothers to the stage because I'm financially out of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I took a L. Normally, people ain't gonna do that. They're gonna swillow out.
Yeah.
They're gonna
All
hide.
right.
They're gonna run. Man, let me tell you, my boy Cisco pulled to the back. He said, "Tim, you can't do that. You have to make sure you get them on stage. How much you need?" I said, "I need 28,000." right now, tonight, like in a matter of 30 minutes. My boy Cisco said, I can't let you fail in front of all these people. Went to the crib with the managers of those artists. They drove to the reason the managers went because by the time the managers get to the house, they didn't want to waste all that time getting back.
Yeah.
So they had to, the artists had to hit the stage. Cisco said, I'm gonna go to the house. I'm gonna get you the 30 rocks, 30,000. I said, oh, man, you sure? He said, yeah. I said, I got it in the bank. I can return it. My partner said we had it in the bank and we didn't. Fast forward, he comes back, he paid the bread. We get the show going on. That was huge, man. Cisco to go do 30,000 like that for me, right?
Wow.
And so when he did that, the next day, 2 days later, the money comes in. I got to pay these people, and I don't have the money. I used to collect antiques. I had a 6'4" T-Bird. I had a 66 Rag Mustang. I'll build old cars, collect them, and keep them. I gave Cisco's boy, him and his boy, I gave him the pink slip. I ain't finna tell this story for all these people. Y'all know Cisco action.
Right.
I gave him the pink slip to my T-Bird and gave the other dude a pink slip to a 6'6" Mustang. T-Bird was worth 54,000.
Wow.
Mustang was worth 40. I was negative, you know what I mean, through that whole event. I don't give a dang about no car. At the end of the day, this dude helped me and my integral and my life on the line. Man, take this car. It was hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I'm just sharing that to tell you that,
That's
you know,
part of
it's
life, dog.
important,
It's good.
man. When you do business, do it right.
Do it
You know
right.
what I'm saying? I can go get those cars. I'm not into them like that no more, but it was important, man, for me to get that dude his bread back. Because the money that they gave to pay off these debts, pay off the city and all that stuff, man. Hey, I didn't have the cash.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I had material stuff.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so I gave up those cars, man. Another situation real quick. Had a house in Victorville, lost the house because I was young and I was like, hey, I gotta pay off these debts. And, and you know, the rest is history, man. And I'm glad I lost all that, man, because today is different.
Yeah, it's different.
You know,
Right.
Yeah.
it's totally different now, man. I won't put myself in those positions.
Yeah.
I won't even start a project unless I got capital.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that no more.
Right.
I ain't waiting on you, McCoy. You told me you're gonna give me 20 racks, and when it's time, you ain't got it.
Right.
Oh, I ain't been through that.
Right.
So hey, if it ain't in my account and it's a $300,000 event or whatever that concert may cost, I'm not doing it.
That's right.
I ain't doing
That's
it.
true.
Brother.
That's
So,
life lessons, baby.
life lessons,
Life
man.
lessons. I love it, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this has been a good one, man.
Good
Hey,
one. One of the best
man,
ones.
yeah, one of the best, man. Yeah, I love this, man. We appreciate you, dog.
Hey, no problem,
Hey,
brother.
come on, man.
Big
I
time,
called
man.
Tim.
Bob,
He said,
Bob
be
called
there.
me last night. I was doing, watching the game, and
Yes,
he's like,
sir.
"Man, we got such guests. We can't. This dude ain't calling back." I said, "What about Tim?"
Called Tim
Yeah,
last
Call
night.
Tim.
Tim said, let me make some calls.
Right.
I'm gonna make some.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, let me make some calls, and I'll get you by 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Man, at
Yeah.
about 8:25, he's like, Barksdale. Nah, it might have been earlier than that, dog. He said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there, Barksdale. I said, okay, good looking. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
brothers ain't. I know what's here. I hang out up in here.
Yeah.
And I said, y'all want to talk to me? Like, you know, hey, it's cool. Some brothers may want to listen, some ain't interested.
Right.
I'm interested in the one that may want to hear what I'm saying.
That's right.
Exactly.
Because it works, brother. I'm telling you.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And it
My
works.
bad. I cheated him. 8:01, homie.
All
He
right.
told me 10. He hit me at 8:01 and he said, good morning, my pleasure, brother Rob. I'll be there. 6:30.
That's right.
That was at 8:01.
Yeah.
Hey, homie, I can't make this up.
Yeah,
Can't make it at
man.
8:01. I got the text.
Yeah.
I hit him back at 8:01 in 30 seconds. Perfect, sir.
Yeah, man. I love
Yeah.
my people, man.
Yeah, I love that.
I love
man.
my
We
brotherhood.
appreciate you, dog.
I love
Yeah.
all this
Appreciate
cigar
you.
lounge
Yeah,
vibe,
come
all
on,
that, man.
you've been here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna get
We
up
gotta
out
make
of
sure,
here.
we gotta make sure we support you though, dog.
Yeah, we
Okay.
support
As
them.
we do.
Cracking,
Yeah, as we
Go
do,
check
dog.
them out at Raquel's. Go check them out at the latest. Go check.
Yeah.
He got 2 new projects coming up.
Yep.
3
Yes,
new
sir.
projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check them out. Support them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We gonna support him. He supports us.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All
Mr.
day.
Tim Stansel.
All
Thank you,
right.
brother.
Hey, one more
Young
question.
Stansel.
One more question. When is Upscale 3 and the gents gonna put it together?
Step into my office.
Yeah.
Don't worry about y'all learning and y'all new at it. Let's
Right.
learn about these 1,000 people we can bring.
Yeah.
That's right.
The powers and numbers.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's get together.
We got the powers and numbers, man.
My office hours are. See back there.
What he said,
You know?
the 5 heartbeats.
Yeah. I don't know how
My
y'all.
office back there.
Office hours
You know,
are. Oh, man. I
But,
love
yeah,
that,
let's
dude.
get together. We sure will.
Yeah.
We about to get in the lab. We'll let you know. We gonna hit them with another day party.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we gonna hit them. Probably. I'm
July.
trying to work out something here.
Can I give you a nugget?
Huh?
Can I give you a nugget?
Yeah.
Every promoter in the IE that's that y'all did that party at,
Yeah.
if you don't lock it down, they coming to get it.
Yeah, we know.
I'm just letting you know, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that to you.
Yeah.
I know.
But that's a patio for the summer.
That's right.
I think I told you that.
Yeah.
I
Yes, sir.
told Fish that.
Right.
I think I told Dwayne that. I said, man, y'all got this patio,
Yeah.
100, 200 people.
Yeah.
It's summer, it's
Yeah.
spring.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, somebody said we're gonna move around. This is one time
No,
party.
no.
I said, bro, if you don't return and go lock this in for at least the summer,
Mhm.
5 more events here,
Right.
y'all, somebody coming up in here.
Right.
Trust me when I tell
Right.
you that, because every spot I do that's new, promoters come right behind me.
Yeah.
Right.
They ain't
right.
shit. Some
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
They'll come right behind
Thank
you, bro.
Right.
And they'll snatch that whole spot up. And
Yeah.
ain't nothing you can do.
No, you
Yeah.
can do.
You didn't lock it in.
Right.
So I'm just saying, man, lock it in before I do.
Oh, we on it.
He said before I
We
do.
on it, baby.
Some people don't want to come to Rock Hills. They like a different spot. That's
Yeah,
why
right.
that's why me and Pat move around.
Yeah.
You know, Rock Hills is our hub, and we
Right.
thank everybody for coming through like they do.
Yeah.
They come in there and kick it all the time, man. And we're a spot that is black owned. I try to share my bar, like I told you, and I'm just not giving away money and all that. But I believe in when you do that, trust me, you're gonna promote my spot more.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna come back to the spot,
Right.
and it's just money, man. Money
Just money.
follows me.
Right.
I'm not chasing
Chasing
that.
on money.
That's
Money
I'm
right.
not
chasing
doing that,
you.
bro. I just go bless my people.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Man, it's a good one. Hey,
Yeah.
episode 36.
6 in the books.
In the
Before we
books,
leave,
baby.
though,
Yes, sir.
thanks,
Hey.
Mr. Timothy
Hey,
Stanson.
man. Thank
Yeah,
you, brother.
young Stanson.
Right with me.
Thank you,
And,
brother.
Yes, sir, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love
Thank you, Barksdale.
On another note, we're gonna get up out of here. But last week we had some tragedy happen to the gents. Kevin
Kevin's-
Fisher dad
Yeah.
passed away on Monday.
Mhm.
So we want to, say rest in peace to his dad. He's out there taking care of his
in
business.
Louisiana.
And my cousin passed.
Mhm.
Rest in
Same
peace. Sorry to
day.
hear that,
Rest in
brother.
peace, Charles Wilford.
Uh-huh.
C-Rat, better known as Sweet Chuck, 57 years old, man. Both of them died of cancer, and all I can tell cancer is fuck you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for real.
cancer ain't shit.
Yeah,
And we just want to say to them brothers, man, rest in peace.
that's
man.
right,
And,
man.
Yes, sir.
and,
Uplift Fisher, man. That's
yeah,
my
and
guy.
We did,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we-
yeah.
and we
You
did.
know how Fisher got down with all y'all.
Right.
I'm gonna take the credit. I'm gonna tell you why. Fisher, I'm cutting his hair. That's my boy.
Right.
Fisher said, man, I'm trying to go watch the Cowboy game. Where should I go? I said, man, go to this spot here about me and Vanas. He ain't never been here. He been here. He came here and met all y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, Fish is crewed up with all y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
Fish didn't know none of that.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
right.
And so then next thing I know, he created the gents and
Right.
y'all created the
Yeah.
gents.
Yeah, sir.
You know what I mean? But my whole point of saying that is that he a solid cat, man. I don't know if y'all
Solid,
know
yeah.
Fish like that,
Right.
but
Yeah.
solid cat, brother, and he's a giver.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So I was happy to hear that the gents supported the death of his father.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think that's deep and that shows y'all brotherhood
Right.
Yeah.
on a real thing, man.
That's
So,
right.
yeah,
That's
but I like to say that he know nothing about y'all.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
Go to me and Vanna,
Yeah,
man. They
you gotta
dope
put him
up
up on
there.
game. He's from Louisiana, man. He didn't know.
He
He
didn't
didn't know
know.
about this
Yeah,
Cali
he
stuff.
was
Nah,
that
man.
fool.
they dope, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the gents was born right in here in that
Yes,
room.
sir.
In my office back there.
Yes,
Not
right.
your office. My office hours is.
Yes.
But yeah, man, like I said, episode 36. Oh, and another note, Jim Irsay just passed away, the owner of the Colts. Rest in peace, Jim Irsay.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
And Indiana won, huh?
Yeah, Indiana
Yeah,
won.
like
man.
I said,
Imagine that. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you
Pick
go.
New York.
Yeah, I
So,
did.
yeah. All right, we'll be
Yeah,
back
Good
next
7
week.
games, dog.
Yeah, thank y'all for having
Next
me.
week,
man.
So,
we're bringing my boy named Harvey Watson. He's
Yep.
he went to school Ganesha with me and Sean. He played football. He's one of the first black recruits to go to Oregon for football. And he's the bailiff on Judge Hatchett. Just got signed to 2 new seasons. So he'll be here next week.
That's good
Okay,
stuff.
that's good
Harvey
stuff.
Watson.
And he's still giving you some time. That's
Yeah.
that's dope.
yeah.
Right.
What's
So
happening?
yeah, man.
That's what's happening.
We out of here. Me and Vanna live. The fly is dope at Cigar Lounge in Pomona.
Not in
So-
Pomona, in
In
it's
California,
In
yeah.
California,
In
dog.
California.
Yes,
3
it is.
stories.
Yes.
Y'all got to come check us out.
Yes.
Members night. I wasn't here. I was in Orlando, but Lori V. Moore came and tore it up again.
That's my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
your
taking all my credit.
Take all your, yeah.
I like
Give you a flower.
Lori up in here because of me.
That's right. That's
I
right.
straight up. I need my credit.
Right, yeah.
I
So
need
Tim
that
did,
for
yeah,
the-
he kicked.
Lori, my
Yeah.
girl, and she rocks,
Yeah,
man.
so
Yeah,
she's
I've
been here 3
booking Lori.
times.
I've been booking Lori for 15 years.
Yeah. She been here 3 times.
Yeah, she dope.
And then she'll be at the Gents party in September.
You know,
Okay.
and that's what it's about, man. You
Right.
put people on. I got Lori a residency at a casino.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good.
Down in
That's
San
good.
I
Diego.
don't mean like saying me. I'm just saying share the wealth, brother.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't ask for nothing. If I plug you up with Dwayne Clean Carpets, I'm plugging you up with everybody. I don't want nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Share the wealth, bro.
Yeah,
You're gonna
share the
win.
wealth. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
We out, baby. Episode 36.
Episode 36.
We
We out. Thank you,
We
Mr.
out.
Kim Stansel.
Yes, sir. Hey.
All right. Hey, clap it
Hey,
up
let me
for
get a
him.
picture with you before. Yeah, let me get a picture with you.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Dwayne, take a picture, dog. That's good stuff. You gotta turn it off first. Hold on, let him turn it off, and then we're gonna take a picture of me and Rand.
Dre, I need 10 racks.
Hey.
You already know.
Yeah, come on. Get over here.